calls on our side. I got some issues, I know that I can't hide.
Man, people got some strange addiction. Like, dang. What in the world? I'm recording. Hold up. I might as well make a video. My Strange Addiction's back. Here we go. My Strange Addiction.
My name is Bria. I'm 19
Compilation
years old.
11. So it's a compilation, you know, many videos on the topic. Here we go.
And I'm addicted to eating sand.
What?
I just love the crunch. It's always good on top of food, like a seasoning
Like
or
Pop
something.
Rocks.
I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them. And it
Why?
gave me this chip,
Who mess is
the
this?
best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when I mix it with gum. It's just like,
She got a favorite combination. If you ain't got a favorite combination of sand, you whack. What? That's weird, but hey.
mouth-watering.
I'm Justin Jedlicka. I'm 32 years old.
What?
And I'm a living doll.
This is my relaxing
Wait, Max
ago.
and Daddy. I've had 125 procedures. And it's been $158,000 to make me really resemble a doll. And chest was first, then moved on to bicep implants, tricep implants,
Why does this one work out?
brow bone shave. I had a brow lift. And I started having a couple other nose revisions. They all get a little fuzzy after a while. But at the end, I've had 5 nose jobs.
This is like strong type.
The doll really exemplifies sort of the ideal male aesthetic.
I eat it when I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book. Before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces, like, in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
That is weird.
Bria's addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked
Oh,
on the
so we
crunchy
should like,
texture.
oh, this tastes like fried chicken. What?
Bria's cravings can't be satisfied with just any sand.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground or a park. I start by
She got a favorite sand from the park. You know what type of weird stuff that is? From the park. Oh, yeah. Where kids play at. They probably pee in the sand or something. Like, come on. Like, really?
taking a handful. Then I take like the big rocks out. It's natural. It's straight from the earth. It's really good and it's really crunchy.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm addicted to dating older women.
That's
Much
nice.
older women.
Ugh.
Like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women.
Boy.
I love everything about older women. I love the smell. I love the feel. I love the mentality. I love dentures. Women, you know, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face. it'll
That
put
is
smile on
a
his
turn
pants.
off.
We're staying at a motel
So
right
what?
now, and there's a
I'm gonna
lady
have
here
the
named
biggest
Karen.
smile laughing
She
at you.
absolutely has a look
What?
that I'm attracted to. She has the platinum hair. She has a great smile. She looks very pretty, very adventurous. So I'm gonna send her an email.
There's a lot of terms for sexy older women. There's MILF, saber-toothed tiger. I've also heard cougar. My favorite term, I would probably say it would be silver.
I'm pretty sure cougar is like up to 50, not, 100. Like, the man, damn near dating 100-year-olds. Like, what's your deal, cuz? That lady about 1,000.
Fox, because the silver fox relates back to the platinum hair, and that's what really turns me on.
When I was probably about 12 or 13, I used to always watch Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And I always had this idea in my brain, I wish that my family could have been this family that was wealthy, and we could fly in private jets, and we could have our own boat. And that was always
just
sort of
sound
a
like,
wish list. It was a dream in my mind. And I ended up sort of emulating what I thought a lot of those wealthy people look like. You know, they all had plastic surgery.
Yeah, surgery.
And I realized that I had a liking for some more exaggerated features and this ideal male physique, you know, a little bit more like a doll, like a hero, you know, this like tiny waist and this large upper body.
My name is Trina, and I live in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I'm addicted to coffee enemas.
For the past 2 years, Trina hasn't been able to function without her daily coffee enemas, a procedure where liquid is injected into the colon to clean out the lower intestine. Her addiction is so intense, she does up to 4 every day.
I love the way coffee enemas make me feel. I feel like a sense of euphoria. I absolutely would fall apart without them.
My initial reaction was, my God, that's disgusting.
Yes.
But I tried it, and now I'm addicted to coffee enemas.
Bruh.
From the first day I did them, I've pretty much been like, whatever's going on, I'm doing at least 2 of these a day. I don't care.
But what? Hold up, cuz. Like, that's just weird. Somebody get their mans. Like, what the hell?
Once it's all prepped and at the right temperature, put the nozzle into your rectum, hold it up in the air.
As they raise the bucket, 32 ounces of coffee fills their colon.
You'll start to feel pressure growing in your lower intestine, and that's the freaky part.
4 times a day, Mike and Trina fill a bucket with coffee. A hose attached to the bottom delivers the liquid to the lower intestine.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand and put it on the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
It has like sandpaper on it. It gives me the same crunch. So I just put it like in the back of my teeth and just go like this.
So I just sent an email to Karen, and hopefully she responds. Yeah, she's gorgeous. The first time I realized I was attracted to older women, I was in 6th grade.
How?
I was a really, really sexy teacher, and she was probably about 65. She had the platinum hair, she was top heavy, and she was just...
And just lay there and try to relax.
I will listen to music, catch up on TV shows, read, check my email, I'll tweet, I even play Sudoku.
When the timer goes off, yeah, you want to make just a quick transition from floor to toilet seat as quickly as possible. It's going to come flying out of there like a torrent.
I do think it is just really kind of gross. Gross. I think it's gross.
Tell me Shane do it. Like. Well, that was weird. Don't you agree? Very weird. Subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'm not liking that. I did not enjoy seeing people doing that.